Welcome back to the void, everyone. My name is Liliana, also known as the Transfiendling, and today we're going to be continuing on our playthrough of Control. Now, I was looking around my inventory, making sure I didn't have anything new or unlocked. It's time I finally see this mysterious hotline that we keep on hearing so much about, and I'm very, very curious to find out if it indeed goes to Miami or
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic.
You're supposed to be dead.
The light switch cord.
Oh.
Door marked with the black pyramid.
Gonna stand here. Why are there just endless spikes? Someone tell me not to do what I am desperately thinking about doing. No, because I don't want to lose any more corks. It feels like it's an upgrade thing, kind of like a Soulsborne type thing, so I don't want to do that. Only reason I didn't jump. Only reason. Notice. Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst light switch. The law of 3 applies. Ritual attunement required. Agent must orient and anchor motel to their personal frequencies. Manual page. Okay, well, does that mean... It says rules of 3s apply, so... 1, 2...
Whoa.
Hey!
Have we been here before?
I kind of wish I would have explored first.
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream. Hello? Anyone here?
Maybe more importantly, are there any of these doors that I can open? Oh, that's why it was redacted. Did it say rule of 3s? Okay, so that's someone to train. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh! Oh, ringing it opens a different door each time. Interesting. Oh, that's fun. That's nifty. Which one of these is going to open into some, like, eldritch horror that I'm going to regret witnessing? I am going to check all these doors because I need to, otherwise it's going to bug me for ages. Plus, you know, there might be like a thing. Like a thing! See?
The key has a black pyramid on it.
Okay, so that's the one. So I need that for that one door down there, I'm going to presume. Oh. Oh, it only opens these ones? Oh. But. Oh, because I think there's only 3 doors on that side. That makes sense. I wanted to go through all of them. Pretty please? With puppies and cinnamon rolls on top? Okay, what about a really, really nice occult offering? No? Still no takers? Fine. Boop. Boop. This is creepy, but also I know this is going to work because it has to. And we're back to where we were. Which is interesting. You know, we are back to exactly where we were, but now everything is fine, and we can just go across as we very well damn please. Oh, did it actually break the glass? Oh no, of course not. I do like how if there's nothing to actually take, it'll just conjure something. Alright, time to hit the Powerpuff Girls phone. Boop. The hotline / seashell is a transmitter / bridge. Directors can call the board / long distance. Complete the astral plane challenge. Challenge mode. Okay, so let's see. Cool. Yep, my legs still work. Telekinesis still Works? Question mark? The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Okay. Whoa. Is this like the one time when I almost missed picking up the gun? Or is there like, is there a setting that I'm missing? Oh, it's over there. Okay, cool. So I just need to get over there. Oh, void. Okay, cool. Okay, so the hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. So I'm taking this to mean I essentially just need to... just essentially kite these things around to where I can avoid them. Woohoo! So I can get over here. There's gonna be something that comes up. I am almost certain of it. This feels way too easy. So when's the other shoe dropping? Also, what size is it? Well done /dial director. You can contact us /past selves in the hotline /collectible menus. We expect compulsive /weekly calls.
It is a phone. It's an object of power.
Okay.
It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
That's why it looks like the Powerpuff's phone. It is that phone, just this world's interpretation of it. Mystery solved.
A director needs a team.
Oh.
My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do.
Okay.
Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador,
yeah, okay, we've heard
Marshall.
all these people.
Marshall especially, my head of operations.
Well, that seems like it's your kind
She
of own
sees right through
shortcoming.
me. She knows I don't like relying on people.
Then you should be a better
The only
liar.
person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Shouldn't you call me out like that in that last one? Ugh, game's calling me out.
I have
Case
it.
files. Oh. Okay,
Ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a
okay.
comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it
Oh,
up.
you're Darling. Okay.
Going against
Hi,
every
Darling.
safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered.
Meh.
And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy.
Lots of Class A
It is a
amnestics?
phone.
Correct.
It's an object of power.
Oh.
It doesn't connect to any typical network.
Okay, I thought there was going to be more information because it sounded more interesting. Hotline. Oh, see? See? Okay, so we have KE, then now we have UE, which to me seems like Euclid. I see you control developers. Like, it's not a secret. They're very open about the fact that it was inspired by the SCP Foundation. Very, very clear about that. But also, I see them. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, we have new overlay because I actually understand this game's aesthetic now as far as anomalous things go, so. Also new lighting. I know I mentioned that in the session of the last episode that didn't get recorded because OBS decided to crap the bed. Alright, the hotline. Where's my pointer? This is a lot of text. Container procedure. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Description / pair utility. Object is a 1960s era red Bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted, probably kind of magnetohazard. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origins remain unknown. Wonderful. God, this thing can just access my brain. Management team, which we've already... Okay, yeah, we've already seen that one. I kind of wish they didn't do that.
I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo.
Oh man, there's so many new things. You are the director now. We expect independence/dependence. You are authority, chosen one. The Bureau/game needs you. Okay. Control points. Oh, we're getting a lore dump. I love lore.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points. The ley
What about
lines,
alt and delete
the
points?
meridians of the
Do you figure those out?
house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast.
Oh, fun. What's this music?
We must cleanse control points of all interference.
Okay.
It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me.
Oh, so I'm only the
I
third
couldn't
person.
manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here.
Interesting.
Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth.
I heard thread helps with
We'd
that.
hear our screams.
I mean, maybe
If
don't
we
live there
managed
then.
to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire.
A what now? A
They
crown
are
of
the
fire?
ley
That sounds awesome.
Darling's right about that.
Oh.
He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
Oh no, our fun presenter dude? But he has such interesting energy. The directorship. I'm curious about that. Oh, that's the thing that we just witnessed. That's why it's not flashing red. Also, what's this? Or is this just what we just did?
Something's coming.
Oh, no, it's
The
not.
whispers growing louder.
We haven't read this one yet.
Worst
Or watched this
winter
one yet.
storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins.
What kind of storm? Is it like a
Our
tornado? Is
sins.
everything like a
This
hurricane?
threat could
What category?
destroy the Bureau. Everything
Nothing.
I've
Well,
built.
fine.
Destroying me.
I thought this was supposed to be into a
spun
conversation.
turning this place against me.
Oh, Wolf's to blame,
Catch
I see.
glimpses of it in the corner of my
Mentioned
eye.
webs. I caught that.
It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts.
Maybe you're just
Dimming
on the
my
wrong side of a
eyes.
chessboard. Or rather, wrong perspective of a chessboard.
I need answers.
I need lots of
haven't
things.
heard
I also
back
need
from
answers.
Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he
Oh, are you
studies
like...
is putting us all in danger.
Interesting.
It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult.
Okay, well, clearly you
What's done
failed.
can't be undone.
Correct.
There's no easy fix.
There's no control Z.
Magical thinking is a requirement for survival.
Correct, I'm good at that. I'm very good
Suffering
at that.
mandatory. To change
I disagree
things,
there.
you have
I
to break
grossly
yourself.
disagree there.
I don't know if I have the
Pain
strength.
and suffering are not
I'm
necessary.
old and weak. I'm afraid.
That sounds like a you
See,
problem,
my
darling.
hand is trembling.
Oh, I know you're not darling, you're Trench.
losing
But still, sounds like a you problem, not a us problem. I'll move over, the new director is much hotter than you are. Alright, one last thing from Trench for now.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me.
Are you sure it's a friend?
I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country.
Oh, that's valid.
In my field agent days.
I'm
Those
getting big,
roadside
like,
motels
05 Council
all
vibes from
weave
you.
Together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere.
Schrodinger's Motel.
Ocean View
Got it. Okay.
operates on dream logic. And the
That's so
light
much
switch always
fun!
leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places. And sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation.
Ah, I see.
Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us.
Oh.
We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while.
Interesting.
beats
Well,
the
I mean,
numb
breathing
still
easier would
part
also be
when
a
I
little bit
spend
easier
my
if you
nights
didn't
in.
smoke.
Insulated from
Silly.
everything myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
I mean, whiskey's also not going to help your breathing problem. I don't think it'll contribute a whole lot to it, but it's probably not going to, alleviate it at all. Okay, those are all the new collectibles?
Important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Yeah, there's lots of things.
People react strongly when I tell them about you.
Yeah, you mean the weird friend in your head?
Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
I mean, she could potentially help, or she could also potentially just, you know, put a bullet in her head and hope somebody else becomes the director. Interesting. So, you know, my melee kinetic blast does things to the wall, but, you know, ripping chunks of things off does not. My best guess is there's some sort of reality stabilization plating. Oh. Okay, now you open too. I want you to do it. Open up! Wait, did I dent it? Oh, I did. Can I just... Any chance I could just break you with enough time and determination? It looks like a no. I'm gonna give it 2 more tries, or, you know, 1 more gauge worth of tries. Okay, I do also want to try something else other than the same camcorder. Oh, there's something on the desk, so I can't pick up the desk right now. Well, I'll pick up this instead. Go work yourself, camera, or projector, whatever you are. Alright, let's see what else. What's on... Oh, I thought I had to get on the site. Okay, fine. French Bureau funding. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget, so as long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from secure scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands we are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Okay, so essentially, because you live in, you know, dream space, you just don't have to worry about budgets because you can just... Oh, you're just a book chunk. Why are you all together and not, like, separated out? That's kind of sus. Try a chair. I also really like the fact that you can, like you can throw something, and like catch it and throw it again. Well, if you have time to aim it correctly. But like the chair, I threw it, picked up all the steel in there, like threw it again, and it exploded in 2 feathers. And I have a clearance level now. Oh, well that looks absolutely terrifying in like story progression. So we're going to not go there just yet because there's doors that weren't open before that will maybe open now. Hey, clearance level 1. Agent death notification. Oh no. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honored to tell you that he died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against our enemies, and will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret this message will the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that the sacrifice helped protect the country he loved so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Sincerely yours, Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Communications, Federal Bureau of Control. Okay. Oh, ew. Well, that's less fun. I kind of forget that, like, we play as, like, technically speaking, like, a government agent, and that's just ew. Don't get me wrong, still like the game, still gonna keep playing the game, but just that's kind of meh. Though, I will say, admittedly, I don't know. I guess, actually, no, it's not meh, because she didn't sign up for this, it's just... Okay, she's taking advantage of the situation for her own gains. Actually, no, never mind. I can respect that. I can respect that. I had a walk there. There was a bit of a walk. There have been other doors I couldn't access because I didn't have a clearance level, but now I have a clearance level. Also, where's a control point when you need one? Okay, so there's... Wait. Oh, I know we've already been through here before. I'm silly. I'm silly. I misremember things. Is this new? I know, it's just another glitching radio. What do the radios mean? I can go through here. Is there something in here? Have I already been through here? I'm seeing no new documents, so I'm guessing I've already been here. There's a portrait of me. That's still creepy that all the portraits of me just kind of spontaneously appeared. I don't understand why that's a thing, but here we are. Okay, that's... Oh, well, I will have more questions to do. Oh, okay, speak with Emily is quest progression, so I technically wasn't wrong. But I thought there were doors here that I couldn't open. Oh, right here, like this. Here we go. I knew there was at least one. And look, there's stuff inside. We just found some stuff. Examination of paranatural topics, objects of power, and their para-utility. Summary. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians, which is weird because utilitarianism is... I find it strange that they use this particular word. I can think of lots of other words. It makes sense, but also it doesn't. The potency of these abilities depends on para-utilitarian. Using the redacted object of power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of redacted, while some others are only capable as little as redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.15 for more information. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that some redacted exists within the body and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Refer to file 8-54-1982 for full report. Okay. That was a lot. So, essentially, my takeaway from this... Oh, cool. Oh, that's interesting. So, there's, like, actual... like, formula and stuff on these, like, marker boards. I'm very curious if these, like, are actually things. Because these all look like absolute nonsense to me. Like, I understand the words, but as far as, like, what the variables mean and all that, looks like complete nonsense. But, you know, here we are. Look, I don't do math, I do YouTube. Okay, got more unrefined reading. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Emily and hope that she has some answers, and also hope that maybe this will advance the story to the point where I can actually make use of, like, all the weird materials I've gathered that have just been collecting dust in my inventory.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it.
I adore her.
Emily? Let's talk. Of course.
Initial impressions, analysis of hiss threat, part 1. Compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist by order of director Jesse Faden. Summary. Initial encounters with the entity known as the hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the hiss. This could indicate that she's already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other hiss that I have dismissed this theory. My final observation comes from Ms. Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seemed to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the hiss. More work to be done. Refer to file redacted for full report. File me? No. I have an old tabletop character named Redacted. That's Can of Worms for
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Fun.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Selby?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations.
What about
She's
Carter
tough,
and Dirk?
ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't
that
come
makes
back.
sense.
Someone who could help us.
I'm glad some people are
The
thinking
other
of the
sectors.
situation.
How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector.
Okay.
Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
Okay, but so how do we fix this problem?
We already
Give
got
me a
past
problem, not
one
a solution.
lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing
Oh, look, there's, like,
phenomenally
portraits all
well.
over.
And all that in the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
I mean, sure, that sounds like a good
Tests.
plan to me, honestly.
I don't know. She might find out about you.
I want to know what this
But
thing is
I
in her
wouldn't
head.
mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Cool. More monologue? About the state of things? Oh, we're back outside the building. I was like, I know what this is. I just don't remember what it is. That's red text. Red text isn't good. So is this a time skip? What the void? Oh, it's a person. Department maintenance. Hello, Helvetica. Oh, this place looks really cool. Looks really weird. Looks way more put together than I was expecting, but that's fine. Still the same brutalist architecture. Is that his? Ah, dust. Oh, frost and ash. Hello. 4 ability points received. Okay. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control point. Directorial override. The internal lockdown and emergency security measure is stopping Jesse from looking for Trench's missing management team and other sectors. Jesse sets out to enter the maintenance sector to find the directorial override and lift the internal lockdown. Okay, new thing. We are at war/hostile takeover. The Hiss is the opposing force/foreign power. We will provide countermeasures/strategy. Accept/ingest them at control points. These countermeasures/missions will benefit you. We will give you resources/rewards for each completed countermeasure. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. We have time for some exposition.
Hi, Jesse.
Hopefully. Origin of the Hiss.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm
I think
not
we've
sure.
asked this question
You
before.
said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before
Wait,
you
no,
came
we've
in?
heard this before.
No.
The source, see, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would...
Yeah, we have already seen this before. Okay, so I don't... Why are you red?
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Why was her dialogue thing read? That wasn't new information. We've already heard that information before.
Someone's singing.
Singing.
Where's it coming from?
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and take...
Be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Astral constructs. Oh, weapon forms. Construct Shatter. Shatter has a high stopping power with a scatter shot that just devastates grouped enemies at close range. Oh, okay, so that's a shotgun, essentially. Okay, so I need more source. Which is, honestly, that's fine. I don't really need or want those. What are these? Personal mods. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so you can create your own... So you can just generate your own mods from here. If you don't, like, if you need new ones. Okay, this looks like... It's gonna be like power-based things? Oh dang, you can just absolutely just obliterate people with launch. Okay, so I'm going to, because I am in all things a milestone rewards, use 3 points to unlock additional form slot. Oh, I understand. So, once I have used 3 points, it will do a thing. Okay, so we want that. I do want to enhance launch damage. I don't know if I want to sink all of my points into that, just because I don't want to... Like, I don't know what other powers I'm going to get, because based on the width of the screen, there's going to be more. But I will go ahead and do... And also because all the enemies currently are dying very, very easily to launch, so I don't need... I don't feel a need to actually... Not enough ability... Oh, I need 3 points to do that. Oh, I only need 2 for that. I'll go ahead and leave that then. Just because I want to be able to... Oh, that's fun. Oh! That is a fun ability. I might upgrade it at least that far so that I can launch enemies, because that sounds hilarious, honestly. Yeah, I need to get this one anyway for the other thing, so I'll go ahead and... Additional weapon form slot. Cool. I don't think I actually can do anything yet, because I don't have... Oh, yeah, no, I see it now. There's lots of... There's at least 3 other abilities, so...
From the containment sector.
We'll, figure that out then. Board countermeasures. Executive incursion, hiss guards. Kill hiss guards in the executive sector using spin. Specifics not found. You're approved for this action. Using spin? I don't know what that means, but okay. Kill enemies with the service weapon in surge mode. Again, don't know what that means. Specifics not found. You're approved for this action. Use surge/coil/firecracker against our/your enemy. Don't know what that means either. Kill enemies with the service weapon in spin mode. Use spin/arrows/needles to make their end haystack. Kill enemies with service weapon in shatter mode. Okay, so all these are different weapon mods I don't yet have. Or modes I don't yet have. Kill enemies with service weapon in shatter mode. Shatter/hatchet/burst will push them back. How far? Oh, can I only have 3 at once at any time? Oh! Oops. I didn't realize that abandoning it would mean it's permanently gone. Well, that's okay. Outfits, anything? I'm guessing no. No. That's cool. Alright, well, this has been a time. We've learned quite a bit of information, but oh boy, I don't know about you, I have lots more questions than I did answers, but, I mean, honestly, so is the nature of games like this. but I'm very excited to learn more. I am hoping that we don't have as much just exposition dumps now that we're getting further in. I do like them, but it would be nicer if they're kind of a bit more environmental and not just cutscenes I have to sit to. I don't know. At least I feel it would be maybe a little bit more entertaining as a Let's Play, which is probably what I'm thinking of. But it is very good. I'm enjoying it a lot. So, until next time, I hope all of you are enjoying this. Please don't forget to be kind to yourselves and one another. And for now, it's time for some very important thanks. All the thanks in the void to my Voiditzians over on Ko-fi, Darius, Sarah Senpai, and Jinxedmutt. If you'd like to join the ranks, head over to Ko-fi, choose a subscription tier, and enjoy various benefits such as your own customized Discord emoji, the chance to sell your immortal soul, access to the Voiditzian-only Discord server, and much, much more. As always, don't forget to hydrate, masticate, and medicate.